Hello, I am back. I'm at least trying to be back, and I wanted to actually spend the day. I'm catching up on some website designs that I'm working on and writing, but I wanted to come back to this video blog because I plan to come back with full force. So wish me luck. But I wanted to first explain what happened with the New York Marathon. My life went crazy in the midst of training. And it caused me to have to stop and take a look at things. And I wanted to share this because there's been so many times when I've heard of people going into runs or to races. And even though you don't go in saying maybe, okay, I'm going to be number one, like I'm going to be that person that runs the marathon in 2 hours or whatever, but you'd want to go in strong, and that was my goal. Like, I want to go to New York Marathon knowing that I've trained for this and I'm ready for this, and whatever happens with time, it happens. But I want to go in with that certain feel, and I knew it wasn't going to happen. So instead, what I've done is I've continued to train, and I've done some local races, and I did this big switch, and I decided to come back with a race that literally derailed my running endeavors, or I wouldn't call it a career, but my aspirations for running. And this race, it's not necessarily hard. Well, I guess it is. It turns out that the Houston Half Marathon, which takes place in October as a lead up program also to the Houston Marathon, which is in January, to me, it's a beast. And I'm going to tell you why. The course is so hilly. And it's not like Austin hilly, because the Austin course is hilly. But this one it's just all streets and you go up and down. And when I did it the first time, it sucked. Like, it was awful. I came off the course and I literally had to be like rolled to my car. And my husband was just in shock, and I was in shock, and it was my first half marathon, and I didn't know what was normal. I didn't know what to expect. I trained by myself, and and so I went home and did the worst thing you could do, which is I took a shower and I got into bed. And needless to say, I couldn't run for forever. Like, I was in so much pain, and it hurt, and everything hurt, and my time was decent, but like, I didn't run another race for I think a year after that. So I went back to that race this year. Now, I didn't do better on my time, but I felt great. Like, I felt awesome. And I felt like this slow turtle, but I enjoyed it more. I took in the scenery. I had time to chat with people around me, which tells you why I'm slow. Um, but it reaffirmed something in me when it comes to running. Like, I don't go out there because I want to like kill a time for someone else. I go out there because I enjoy it. And there's a certain level where you do have to push yourself to be better. But at the same time, I don't want to take the joy out of it. It has meant so much to um, my mental stability and my physical health. And I have championed people to running. And going through that race really made me have to determine if I wanted to continue to run. Did I want to consider myself a runner? And I do. So what's going on now is I'm running. Like, I'm running really honestly. I pulled back on my weekly runs so that I can do more strength training because I want to get a little faster. So my goal is to make it to the New York City Marathon in 2012, and hey, and do the full marathon. So between now and then, I have another half marathon coming up in January. I'm still running, and I will be back to do some more video blogs because people have been asking me and emailing, and I appreciate it. And I'm just going to keep it right here with you. So if people have questions, and I've been people on Facebook asking, how do they get started? How can you start running? And I've been sharing that. And the truth is, I believe anybody can do it. I'm I'm not the fastest one out there. I can't tell you if I'm always doing it right or wrong, but I wouldn't change it. And so in the meantime, I'm going to keep going. So, excuse my parents, like I'm chilling today at the house, and I wanted to come back and say that I am back. I've been just getting it together, ready to go. So have a wonderful day, and I hope that you will stick around. If not, hey, I'm going to keep on rocking and running. Talk to you guys later. Bye.